She wasn't born into the spotlight, yet there was always a quiet intensity about her, a mix of elegance, intelligence, and emotional control that naturally held attention. Hazal Subasi didn't rush into fame. She earned her place step by step, shaping a career defined by growth, depth, and deliberate choices. You're watching Celebrity Fandom. If you're into deep dives on star journeys, lifestyles, and the real stories behind the spotlight, hit subscribe now and stay tuned for more. Hazal Subasi was born on May 2nd, 1996 in Izmir, Turkey. Her path in entertainment began not with acting, but with poise and presence. In 2015, she gained public attention after winning Miss Turkey Supranational, a moment that opened doors while also placing expectations on her shoulders. Instead of relying solely on beauty titles, Hazal made a clear decision to focus on craft, enrolling in acting training and committing herself to learning the demands of performance. Her acting debut came shortly after, but her breakthrough arrived with the drama Bir Umut Yeter, where she demonstrated emotional restraint and natural sincerity. Wider recognition followed with her role as Zara in Cukur, a character that allowed her to explore vulnerability, strength, and moral conflict within a high-intensity narrative. Her performance stood out in a cast filled with strong personalities, proving she could hold her ground in complex ensemble projects. Rather than staying within one image, Hazal continued expanding her range. She took on darker, more psychologically layered roles in projects like Kasaba Doktoru and later Dilek Tesai, where she portrayed characters shaped by hardship, inner conflict, and resilience. Each role reflected a conscious step away from predictability and toward emotional depth. Hazal's career choices reveal intention. She favors scripts with substance, characters with internal struggle, and stories that demand transformation. This approach has allowed her to grow steadily rather than burn brightly and fade, a balance many actors struggle to maintain. Off-screen, her image blends sophistication with restraint. She's frequently featured in fashion campaigns and brand collaborations, admired for a style that feels refined rather than excessive. Whether on a red carpet or in everyday appearances, her confidence remains controlled and authentic. Her lifestyle mirrors that same discipline. Hazal values privacy, structure, and personal balance. While her relationships and personal life have occasionally drawn public curiosity, she remains selective about what she shares, consistently redirecting attention back to her work and artistic direction. By 2026, Hazal Subasi has built a strong presence across Turkish television and digital platforms. With a growing international audience through streaming releases and a steadily rising social media influence, her estimated net worth reflects consistent acting work and carefully chosen endorsements, built gradually, not impulsively. What truly defines her journey is evolution. From beauty queen to serious actress, from supportive roles to emotionally demanding leads, Hazal Subasi continues to refine her identity without rushing the process. She chooses progress over noise, depth over trends, and longevity over quick validation. As of 2026, Hazal Subasi stands as a symbol of modern Turkish stardom, composed, intentional, and steadily rising. That wraps up today's feature. If you enjoyed this content, like the video and subscribe to Celebrity Fandom for more in-depth celebrity stories. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. He did not rise from obscurity overnight, yet there was always an unmistakable intensity about him, a mix of physical presence, sharp intelligence, and screen confidence that made him impossible to overlook. Yaman did not simply enter Turkish entertainment. He asserted himself within it, turning discipline, ambition, and raw charisma into one of the most recognizable careers of his generation. You're watching Celebrity Fandom. If you enjoyed deep dives into celebrity journeys, lifestyles, and the real stories behind the spotlight, make sure you subscribe and stay tuned for more exclusive content. Yaman was born on November 8, 1989, in Istanbul, Turkey. Long before acting became his path, he showed a strong academic drive. He attended the prestigious Italian high school in Istanbul and later graduated from Yeditepe University's Faculty of Law. This intellectual foundation shaped his structured mindset, confidence, and ability to approach his career with strategic clarity. Before stepping fully into acting, Can explored modeling and fitness, building the physical discipline that would later become part of his screen identity. His acting journey began with supporting roles in television dramas, where his commanding presence quickly stood out. Early projects such as Gönül İşleri introduced him to audiences, but his potential was still unfolding. His career reached a turning point with the romantic comedy Dalyanay, where his performance brought wider recognition. However, it was Erkenci Kus that transformed Yaman into an international phenomenon. Portraying Divot, he captivated global audiences, earning awards and building a massive fan base across Europe, Latin America, and the Middle East. The series positioned him as one of the most visible Turkish actors on the global stage. Rather than remaining within a single genre or market, Kim made bold career decisions. He stepped beyond Turkish television, focusing on international projects and expanding his reach. His lead role in the Italian series Viola come il Mare marked a significant shift, proving his ability to adapt to new languages, industries, and audience expectations. By 2026, Yaman is widely recognized as a cross-border star. Directors value his work ethic, producers recognize his market power, and audiences remain engaged by his larger-than-life presence. His career reflects calculated risk-taking and a desire for long-term global relevance rather than local comfort. Off-screen, his public image is bold and unapologetic. He embraces fitness, personal development, and cultural exploration, often sharing insights into his routines and philosophy. While his visibility remains high, he maintains control over his narrative, choosing when and how he engages with media attention. Fashion plays a central role in his image. Known for confident and masculine styling, Yaman frequently appears in international fashion campaigns and events. His style reinforces his screen persona, strong, assertive, and unmistakably modern. His personal life has often drawn intense media interest, yet he consistently redirects focus toward his work and ambitions. Within the industry, he is described as driven, disciplined, and deeply committed to evolving as a performer beyond early stereotypes. As of 2026, his estimated net worth reflects success across television, international productions, endorsements, and brand collaborations. More than financial achievement, he has established himself as one of the few Turkish actors to successfully transition into a global entertainment space. What truly defines Yaman's journey is ambition. He continuously challenges boundaries, embraces cultural shifts, and refuses stagnation. From Turkish television favorite to international leading man, his rise is fueled by confidence, adaptability, and relentless drive. As of 2026, Yaman stands as a symbol of modern Turkish stardom on a global scale, bold, strategic, and built for lasting impact. That wraps up today's feature. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to Celebrity Fandom for more in-depth celebrity stories. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.